All right, we're coming to you live today with our client of the month, Venus Smith. And as I explained to people before, our client of the month is not just who made good progress. It's, to me, yes, you have to make progress. I mean, you can't be here and be out of shape and get on be client of the month and still be out of shape. That's not the way it works. But it also encompasses, to me, our mission for Ratio1to1 is always to be able to affect and change people's lives. And a part of the criteria for that progress is to see an individual who has not only gained progress physically, they gained a lot of stuff mentally, spiritually. I mean, they changed as a person. And that's very hard. That's harder to do than just lose a couple of pounds. So, as I explained, Venus to me, me and her talk a lot. That's not on camera, and she's changed so much. She has been through so many things. She's been so strong. She's definitely an inspiration of mine. I never really told her that, but. With no further ado, I'm gonna introduce this Venus Smith. Okay, you've been at Ratio how long?
Wow, Earl, thank you so much for that wonderful introduction to me. And I'm so humbled and honored to be a part of this podcast today. I've been a part of this gym on and off for about 5 years,
okay.
I want to say, but I've really put in a commitment over the last year.
Yeah.
I feel like it's really important because I'm about to reach an important milestone in my life. I'll be 50 in June.
Wow,
and so I just really want to have that long-lasting change now in my life. And I believe that you, GA, Cameron, the support has really been invaluable to me.
Okay.
And I just want to thank you for that because it has really helped me in this road to like permanent change.
Well, you know, people, we offer this to, but I feel like it's been a gift of mine for years, and that's why I do it. You can try to help anybody, but everybody don't accept it.
Yeah.
You know, some people, you know, you try to talk to them. You know, the student is only as good as the teacher, or the teacher only as good as the student. And I've seen you probably over the course of the past year, just. To me, it all goes hand in hand. We make changes physically, we feel better mentally. We start to make changes within our life. Like, I understand you chose to study and take on another profession, which is hard. Yes. Some people, they just settle for mediocrity. You look at it and say, no, I'm gonna do something else for my life. And that's probably one of the things that make me the proudest. Is that you took it upon yourself to change your life physically and mentally. So.
It's important to me because it's not just about me. I have a strong faith in God, so spiritually that has been a focus to grow, but also because I'm an only child, and so I really help both my parents. Their healthcare needs have changed, and then I have a daughter who's a senior in high school, and so I looked at it and I said, you know, I want to make sure that I'm taking care of myself, because if you don't take care of yourself, how can you take care of others? And I needed to make sure that I was available for my family.
Right.
And so I love being an educator. I've been an educator for 25 years.
Okay.
That's my first passion, but I decided to change careers because I still want to continue to help people, but I also want to make sure that I'm there for my family. And so I've decided to go into real estate, and this last year has been aggressive for me with just physically getting where I want to be and continue on. You know, that's a road. You know, it's not like an overnight change. It's like a lifestyle. You know? So,
if it was easy, everybody would be there.
Right. So, but I continue to push myself because I know that this is what I have to do to make sure quality of life improves. You know, I want to make sure that I'm around.
Okay.
You know?
All right, well, on that note, two things. It's one thing I always tell everybody. If you want your child to do better, they've got to see you doing better.
Yeah.
They follow what you do, not what you say. You know, if you don't want them to smoke, don't smoke. Because you can tell them all day long, don't smoke.
Right.
But if you're a smoker, they're going to be a smoker.
You're right.
You know, and to do the things you've done that I've seen, that's what more kids today need. You need to see your parent having a dream, working hard, putting all into it. You're never too old to pursue a dream.
You're right.
Never.
You're right. You're right. It's in that. It's first the mind. You have to tell yourself, if you have a dream, it's never too late.
Yep.
Like, I'm going to be 50, and my life has pretty much changed, like, dramatically.
It feels like it's just starting.
It really does. I feel like it's like I'm started over. But I'm excited about it because I want my child to see that if you have a dream, you set your plans, you put in the work, you can accomplish anything you set your mind to.
Yeah.
You really can. But you really have to get that mind right.
Right.
And then everything else follows.
Yep. And if they see you doing it, they'll do it.
Yeah. And so, you know, my daughter and I, we talk quite a bit. And so she has a front row seat to what I'm doing.
Right.
You know. And I want her to be proud of me. You know, I want her to see that whatever she wants to do in life, she can.
Yeah.
And so it's very important to me that I continue to just push.
Yeah.
And I'm just, you know, glad to have a great support system to do that, you know. And the support system is here. You guys are part of my support system. And so I'm just really grateful that I have the tools, you know, to do what I need to do. And it's not easy. But I believe that it's worth it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did with my son. I like him to see me doing what I do, to have a dream, to achieve it, to work it.
Yeah.
Then it becomes easier for them to accept, other than you just, you know, because when I was young, my mom, you know, nothing against my mom, but it was just talk. It was, you could do this, you could do that, but now when it was her turn to be on the opposite end of looking at that and practicing what you preach, it wasn't there. And it's not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah.
Walk the talk, right, Earl?
You have to. How could you tell me to do it if you're not doing it?
Yeah.
You know,
it's key because you want your children to see how you're doing, not just follow what I say.
Right.
You know, and so that's one thing. Like, so it's been a growth period for me, and I want to continue to grow. I think we all should be lifelong learners, and that'll help model for our children how they should be. Even if you find that you've invested in something so many years and you still want to change course and do something else that you're passionate about, it's okay. But first, make sure that you are healthy. The key is making sure that you're healthy and taking care of yourself, and not just physically but mentally.
Yeah, you know? Yeah, because you've been going through a lot with your parents, and
yes, I have.
To have that strength, I mean, you are who they depend on.
Yes.
So you got to be strong, you know, not only for them but your daughter. You know, you have to be.
Yeah. So I just continue to take it in stride, and I believe that coming here helps me to just make sure that I'm staying leveled, you know, because when you work out, you know, those endorphins, and you know that best, right? It just helps you feel good, you know?
That was one of the things when I opened, and I think Chie is a great trainer in the sense of working with people and her personality. She's much nicer than me. You know, but I've always thought, as a studio, as a person where you have personal contact with people, you should be able to help more than just, hey, do some sit-ups. And I've always wanted Ratio to be that way. You know what I mean? So
you guys are.
Yeah.
You are. You guys are coaches, and it's really good because I learn lessons when I come here. It's not just about the body; it's about the mind, and the connection, that mind, body, spirit connection. And I get that here.
So what are your ultimate goals here and out there? What ultimately are you want to achieve?
Well, you know, I have short-term goals and I have long-term goals. And I do a vision plan every 6 months.
Okay.
And so I just finished my first vision plan with my boyfriend. He and I, we're like partners together in this. But my next vision plan is just to make sure that I hit my first fitness goal. I want to make sure that it's not just about pounds. clothes, but how I fit in my clothes.
Right.
And my stamina, my energy level. I want my energy level to continue to go up.
Okay.
And I just received my certification in real estate.
Okay.
So I'm
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I'm a new realtor, and so I'm excited about helping people find their homes, whether it be their forever home or they're just learning how to purchase a home. They want to know that process. I want to be there to help families because I've helped children all my life.
Right.
And so now I want to help their parents.
Real quick, if someone wants to get in touch with you for real estate, how would they do it?
Well, I have a Facebook page. I'm turning over another Facebook page, but they can just Google me, Facebook, Venus Coleman Smith. I'm there, and I'll be actually creating a website too in the near future. So you can always get in touch with me through Facebook. I also have an Instagram page that's Venus Coleman Smith as well. And I'm actually with Fathom Realty.
Okay.
And so I love Fathom Realty because they're about servant leadership. They're about helping families. And so it's based on Christian values. And so I'm really glad that I partnered with that organization to help meet real estate needs of everybody.
Right.
Everybody. So I want to help anybody who's interested in purchasing a home, or even if you're renting. I definitely want to deal with that too, and commercial properties.
Okay. See, for some commercial property in another year when I get done with this lease here, I'll be talking to you.
Okay.
Because I definitely want to get some commercial real estate.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, okay, here's your opportunity. Whoever you want to talk to, and
yes, I do want to do an honorable mention.
Go ahead.
I have a dear friend who passed away from ALS, and his name was Chris Gronke, and this shirt is in honor of him. And so I just want to make sure that I give him an honorable mention. May he rest in peace. I miss you, Chris. I miss you so much, and we love you, and we're always thinking about you. And I also want to just share that I really feel like we all have a purpose. And so anyone who's listening, just follow your purpose, follow your dream. Remember, it's never too late to achieve what your dreams are. Just continue to have faith, in yourself, and I feel the sky is the limit. I always tell my students, you are the best, set apart from the rest. We're going to watch you shine because you're one of a kind. And so I believe that is true of everybody.
okay. So you feel the difference between you and other realtors is your loving care of people?
Yeah. Yeah. I truly want to help people. It's genuine. And I don't want to, it's not about the money for me, it's about helping people, it's about growth for people. And I believe that we all have opportunities for growth, and so just partnering with people to make sure that they can reach their dreams as well.
And it's funny, I understand that totally, because that's how I feel about training. It's about people. It ain't about the money. If I want the money, I do something else.
Yeah, I mean, money, you can't take it with you.
Nah.
You can't take material possessions with you. It's about really what impact are you making while you're here on this earth.
Right.
Because life is so short. We have a certain amount of time here on this earth. So how are you giving back? How are you making sure that you're giving to the earth instead of taking away from it? And how are you making contributions? And so I want to make a footprint here. I want to make a difference. And so that, people see that it's not just about me, but just helping build the community. And so just looking at other ways in which I can do that. And so I'm really going to be investing in like charitable work, and I'm excited about that because I'm getting into a position where I can help more people.
It's for me, it's good to see you excited.
Yeah.
Because you have went through a period.
Yeah, it was to a point where, I'm like, wow, but I just feel like God will never give you more than you can handle.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, wow, he must feel like I can handle this, being an only child and having two parents who really depend on me, as well as my daughter. I've been divorced for almost over a decade. And, I've really learned how to really, take care of myself, but it's more than just about me. It's about making sure that my family's taken care of. And then I want to help others too. Because I know that, while I'm here, I just want to do things that, I feel really will genuinely help people, and I just want God to be proud of me. I really do.
All right, so we'll keep things. I try to keep things short, else to get boring. But I had told y'all the last, I think, 2 weeks that I was doing my podcast. So I do it once a week, like this will air on Monday. I told y'all a couple of weeks ago to listen to this podcast because I am personally inspired by her. And now that y'all get to see her and hear her, and you see what I was talking about. It's like I'm very hard to be impressed, but I'm impressed.
Thank you so much, Earl. That means so much to me. I'll be about to make me cry, but that means so much to me, and I just really want you to know that I want to make you and Chie proud too. And so the goals that I have, I'm going to continue to push as long as I can. I will continue to push, and I'll continue to reach. So, and remember, it's a mutual relationship here. So, just like you support me, I support you and Chie. And I feel like, great things are ahead for all of us. Yeah. I really do believe that. I really do believe that. I believe that it's just about mindset first.
Right. Yeah.
And walking the talk.
Yeah.
You got to walk the talk,
So, if there's anything else you want to say, you got the mic. But we're coming to a close. So.
Okay. All right. I just want to thank you for having me on here. I've never been on a podcast before. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, so I am excited about this and just committing this to memory. This is a special significance. I just want to shout out to all my family and friends. If you're watching, hey, Mom, Dad, Alvin and Mary Coleman, and Lena Smith, and Max Benarsdale. But so I'm just excited about, the future, and I thank everybody for tuning in and just, being a part of this experience, being a part of this journey.
You earned it. You earned it.
Thank you. Yeah, so. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna, like I said, we'll get this up Monday. We're gonna edit the video and everything, so that's why they were asking you about send us a picture, cause he edits the videos and everything, make them really nice. And by Monday we'll have everything done, and it'll be on there. You can take a look and tell you.
This is unbelievable. Wow.
I do more than just sit in the office.
Wow.
But yeah, out of all the clients we've had, I'm really impressed. All right, so peace. We'll see you.